Guys, I'm at CVS. And my period is 2 days late, so I'm gonna do a test right here. Oh, I knew it. Wait, I'm not pregnant. Never mind. My period is late 2 days, so let's see. I haven't had like any pregnancy symptoms, but I'm on day 31 of my cycle, so. It's so weird. My period is very late. Okay. Let's find out. Oh my god. What? You guys, I'm pregnant. I'm pregnant. I'm pregnant. Yes. 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 I'm pregnant. I still cannot believe these words when they come out of my mouth when I tell people. And I'm so excited to finally tell you, my online family. For so many years, I didn't even know if I wanted to get pregnant. The idea of becoming pregnant felt so far. I always knew that I wanted kids. I always knew that I wanted a family, but I wasn't sure when. So it wasn't about a year ago when I started to really become serious. And for those of you that have been following my journey, you know that I had a miscarriage last year, and it was after 3 months. I actually have a video here on my YouTube channel where I talk about that experience. So I had the miscarriage in July, and it wasn't until 4 or 5 months later that I felt ready to start trying again, because I felt sad. I felt like my body just needed to reset before I started again. And after 2 months of trying and having negative results, I started to become a little worried. I started to get, just disappointed, always expecting, oh, my period is 2 days late and maybe I'm pregnant, and then seeing the negative result. You saw in this video at the beginning that I took a few pregnancy tests those months with a negative result. So I went to see my doctor, and he did a whole hormone panel. He checked all my vitamins, all my minerals, and I found that I was low and unbalanced in different areas. I actually have a video about that here on my channel. It's called What I Eat for Pregnancy, and I talk about that there. That month when I went to see him and he gave me my result, he said, okay, you just need to relax. Like, don't try to get pregnant until 3 to 6 months from now. So when he said that, I relaxed. I said, okay, I'm not gonna try. He said, you just focus on you, on your health, on balancing out your hormones, taking the supplements, following the protocol, and then in a few months we can talk about trying again. So a few days later, after going to his office, I conceived. I got pregnant. It's actually funny because I became pregnant a few days after publishing my miscarriage video, which for me it helped me heal a lot. Sharing my experience here online helped me heal my heart and helped me just have more peace. And trying again, and I didn't even realize that until a few weeks ago, how healing that was for me to just express it and talk about it. And if you're watching this and you're in the journey of trying to get pregnant and it's not coming to you as easily, I just want you to know that I know exactly how you feel. You are not alone in this journey. And one thing that I've learned that has helped me so much through this year is just to have faith and to trust in God, the universe, that it will happen when it needs to happen in the perfect time. I was lucky enough that it only took a few months. I know for some women it takes years, and I just want you to know that I'm with you in your feelings and with you in your pain. And I pray and I hope that your wish to become a mother comes true very soon. So 4 or 5 weeks after we conceived, I wasn't getting my period, and I was like, okay, this is weird. So I took a pregnancy test and it was negative. And then the next day I took another pregnancy test and it was positive. And I could not believe it when I saw the positive result. Dorian could not believe it. And I was actually a little bit worried. We were both a little bit worried when we found out, because my hormones were imbalanced. I wasn't like, my levels were not super optimal. So I was worried that maybe I would lose the baby again. So that same day that I found out, I talked to my doctor and I told him, I expressed to him my fear. And he said, don't think about that. Just think that everything's good, that you're healthy and that your baby's healthy and that everything's gonna be good. So I did that. So I started focusing on that, and it was not easy. Many times when that thought wanted to get into my head, that fearful thought of like, what if, what happens? And I just focused on me. I focused on my health. I focused on eating well. The first weeks were not easy, and I can actually make a video if you guys want. Let me know on like my first trimester. Right now I'm in my second trimester. I'm at 17 weeks already. I know, 17 weeks, like I'm already a ways. And I wanted to wait to tell people this time. I actually waited a lot longer than before. I waited until I was at 13 weeks to tell my family, to tell our family. And I waited until I was 15 weeks to tell my friends. But now I'm obviously ready to share it with you. I'm so excited to tell you guys, and I'm so excited for this journey. You know, after the first trimester, I've honestly been feeling really good. I don't know, I have like a lot of energy. I don't have like intense cravings. I'm eating really well, really balanced, and I'm just going through so many changes. And I just feel like my body's going through changes, and I'm really making an effort to just be super present in this time, because I know it's gonna go by super quickly, and just enjoying every single step of the way. I've been reading books, listening to audiobooks, just trying to learn as much as I can. One thing is, I've noticed I'm way more emotional these days. There's days when I just cry out of the blue. I'll cry for anything. And then there's other days when I feel really moody and I just let myself feel everything. I've let myself do that, telling myself that it's okay. My body is like creating a human right now, and obviously there's gonna be so many changes just hormonally and all around and everything. And yeah, just letting myself do that. So what is gonna change for this channel, you might be thinking? Well, I'm still gonna be creating the same content as I always do here, sharing my recipes, my workout routines, my healthy lifestyle, what I eat. And I would love to share more of my pregnancy journey. I want to have a natural birth. That is my goal. And the day I found out that I was pregnant was one of the best days of my life. I was in shock. I was full of emotions. I felt happiness, fear, confusion, excitement, joy, like everything together. So I would love to know from you if you'd like to see more of my pregnancy journey, how I'm feeling, what I'm eating, what I'm learning. Let me know here in the comments below. I just wanted to make this video to tell you guys the news. I'm truly so excited, beyond excited, and super ready for this new chapter. Thank you guys so much for always being here. Thank you for your love. Thank you for your care. Thank you for being a part of my life and just being with me on this journey. For almost 8 years. Many of you have been here. And if you're new to the channel, welcome. And I will see you in the next one. Mwah! I love you. Send you a big hug, and I'll see you next time. Bye.